Good evening, dear friends and members of our eTwinning project, Mathematics Math with Gamification. In this tonight's video tutorial, I will try to create an introduction tutorial how you can log in to the wordwall and how to create your first account, and then how to use the credential, username and password given to us by our dear friend to use the already started activity to complete our first test in our wonderful project. Let's first start by opening the Google browser, and then we need to add wordwall in the search field and choose the first option. And this is the welcome screen of wordwall application, and you can see my activities are empty. But because I need to create the new one for you, I'll try to use this in private browser where I can repeat all the steps once more. Now I will try to create an account for every teacher here. You can log in if you have credentials, but you can sign up here. You can use your Gmail account or you can use any other account you like. I will use my Google account. And now everything is set up. I will try to click continue and I'm ready to use the wordwall. That is that for the part of creating an account. Now let's try to see what we can do here. First, you can go to account and you can edit personal details. Your email, your name is written. You can change the language, location. There are several languages here. I will change only my time zone because my country is not shown here. And I will click apply changes. And let's start by creating our first activity. You can see there are 70 million, more than 70, almost 71 million resources created here. And here are all the types of templates we can use to create an activity. Let's try to create first only two. And now you need to choose which kind of activity you want to create. I will try to do matching pairs, and I will try to create an activity there. I will create match. I will call it match fraction with. We need to pair identical items and we pair different items. And now, as you can see, you can write bold, superscript, subscript, or you can insert the symbols. For example, 1 over, as you can see, you cannot write the proper fractions. I will try to write the LaTeX code to see if we can use that to write the proper mathematical formulas. Now I'm trying to write the LaTeX code for a fraction. For example, I will copy I will create the fraction so I can try to put it here, and we will see if that works. Here I will write 3/4, and finally I will write 1/10, for example. Now we need to match what 75% with 50%, and we need to match 10%. If we want, we can add more pairs. Also, you can add the pictures or whatever you like. You can copy, move around, and let's see what symbols do we have here. But I'm afraid geometric shapes we have, mathematical operations, all sorts of, but I'm afraid we don't have any fractions here. So we can see if we can use the latex symbol, and I will click done. That is that, and my activity is complete. Let's try to see what we create. 75%, 50%. Now we have a match. 1/10. No. Yeah, this need to be LaTeX code for a fraction, but that doesn't work. We will try with another one to see if that is correct, and that is good also. That is how easy it is to create an activity. You can edit the content. Let's try to change it, the fraction, so we can try to use something as only plain. Let's try to copy that and see if that will give us much better results. I will try to add another one, another pair. I will try to add 3/8 as a fraction. It will be much difficult, and this is, we know, 37.5%. Now let's click done, and let's try to see how it looks. We have the first one, and on the right side you can see you can switch the template if you like. Let's try to switch the template to see what we'll have here. Now we have different kind of template where we can choose. We can drag it, and this is one which is not, and click submit answers, and we have all answers correct. We can start over, resume, we can change another one, we can see all others activities that can templates for activities that we can choose from. Down, we can choose the theme, we can choose the options, we can embed the code. For example, I can share this in our group, like several other types. We can assign to the students, or we can create the QR code for this, and we can make it private, or we can publish. You can add a subject if you like. You can add an age and add a topic, and that is how you can create your first activity. Now let's try to show you how you can access MathFit Gamification already created template, so we can add the activities there. They're pretty easy. I will sign out here, and then I will try to log in, and I will use the credentials that are shared with us in our WhatsApp group, and that is the username. And now I will copy the password and I will log in. And this is the starting window of the activity that we create. You can see that this activity is private. We click on that activity and we can play the same thing as previous. Let's see what we have here. We have something written here. That is like example. We can try that. And if you, I don't know what is that here, but it's not big deal. We can now try to add the content here. And it is pretty easy. This is the first question. This is the second question. This is the third one. And I will click the add an item. We can do maximum for 50 items in this wheel. Let's do our first example. And I will use an example. Let's find something. Okay. Let's try. We have something with a picture. That will be this example. On the following picture, you can see 4 rectangles. Starting from first one, write all fractions that are colored, that are represented on the pictures. Because I think I have all the pictures here, you can see what we'll have here. This is if you want to add a sound, and you can, if you have students with disabilities, for example, I can generate a sound of the task, text of the task. First to check the spelling. Okay, I'll try to generate one.
On the following picture you can see 4 rectangles. Starting from first one, write all fractions that are represented on the pictures.
Excellent one. Now there is a video of the text that I written. Now I will post the images here. You can take an upload. Now I will take a screenshot of my picture and I will try to upload it then. I will try to. Okay, I think I have a picture that I need. This is the picture. I can save it in my computer. And now I will try to upload it. I will click upload. And I will go to pictures and I will select. I was creating now. Let's find the picture. Let's see the folder. Yeah, they are here. Different folder. And now this is the picture. And uploaded the picture. And on the picture, so you can see, this is the picture that I use. A, B, C, D are 4 rectangles, and now I will write 4 equations here with the distractors. First one was 1 half, or that is equal to 100%. That is correct one. The B is 1 half, that is 50%, and that is equal to 0.5. That is also correct. But now there is a problem here. I can choose only one correct answer. And then I will change the question because I can choose only one correct one. I will change the text. On the following picture you can see 4 rectangles. The task will be write which picture represent smallest number. Which picture the smallest number represented as fraction in decimal number. Okay. Now let's try to see.
On following picture you can see.
I must remove the first one. Now I will create the new one. I will choose female.
On following picture you can see 4 rectangles. Which picture represent the smallest number?
Okay, excellent one. Now I will add a text here.
1 equals 100%.
So, the second one will generate
1
the
2
text.
equals 50% equals 0.5.
Okay, that is okay, excellent. The third picture represents 1/4, and that is 0.25, and that is what, 25%. The fourth one was what, 1/10, equal 10%, equal 0.10, 0.1. Sorry. Let's first create the text here.
1 4 equals 0.25 equals 25%.
Excellent one. This one also. Generate the text.
1 10 equals 10% equals 0.1.
Excellent. And we don't have the smallest, that is this one, that is correct one. And we can discard the other ones. And that is that. I will add this my task to the wheel. Let's do and see what happens. Oh, the same way from previous. Let's spin it until we have the hour test. Some angles are given in how many angles are in the interior region of the angle ABC. How many angles? Nice one. I think there are 5. Oh no! Don't know how to count. I have made a mistake. Now, spin again. Now my test to see what it looks like.
On following picture you can see 4 rectangles. Which picture represent the smallest number?
Smallest number was the last one. My question, I need to know this. And the last one, we need 4 different brands of rice written about according to that what is the order of masses of the package from largest. Okay, this is what, 3.75. This is 3.3 times 4 is 12, 15, 4. This is largest. And this is 1500, that is 3/12. Okay, that's correct one. It is 4 holes. Oh no, that is 3 and 1/4, 3 and 3/4, 3/4. And the last one is 100, that is 3/20, 5 over 20, and this is 15/20, and this is 3/20. That means CBA, I think, no, CAB. I think this one. Yeah, I'm right. My calculation is good. And that is that you can try and enjoy yourself creating new examples in this activity. See you in next short tutorial video. Bye.